Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be fixing that smoke detector causing false alarms at that school. If you haven't seen that video, I explained what was going on there. So we end up just relocating the detector, which you will see now. Right here we have a fire alarm junction box and splice on the SLC loop running down this flex that runs through the ceiling and then meets up with some conduit. So detector pipe down. We've got a couple troubles on our enunciator here. Going to extend with BX over there. Up in this ceiling here, someone has shoved an exit sign up here. That's real nice. So I'm right here over this grid ceiling. We got a junction box behind me, and we've got to pull over there to put our smoke detector because we're not going to leave it up on that high thing. And here's our exit sign, still powered on. That's nice. So I just traced out our octagon box and I just cut a hole in the ceiling here, preparing to fish our fire alarm BX 18.5 over. BX is over. Install the BX connector on our octagon box. Now I'm just going to install my box here, and there's a piece of wood to the side that I will be able to screw through the edge of the box to fasten it to the wood to hold it in. As you can see, it's a pretty tight fit, which is good. I cut the hole on the smaller side of things. Now I'm just doing like I just said, screwing the screws on an angle up into that piece of wood on the side to hold the box secure. Sorry you can't see very good here because that sprinkler pipe's in the way, but here is the old base of the detector, which we will need to move to the new location. So I'm just cutting the wires off, maybe about leaving an inch connected to the terminals. This is all disconnected now, so I don't have to worry about shoring the SLC. So the reason I'm leaving a little bit of wire is so I know which wires need to go to where, what color needs to go to where, once I install it in the new location. And then once I get this removed, I will go ahead and put on a blank cover. And the wires will be left in here, but it's been disconnected from that FAJB I showed at the start. Now, even though it's been disconnected, I'm still putting wire nuts, or as we call them, morettes, on all of the wires in case it ever got reconnected. For some reason, you don't want to get ground faults and things to be shorted and touching grounded surfaces and that sort of thing, that you just pretty much always cap off something, even if you're pretty sure it's never going to get reconnected. So now I'm just going to put my blank cover plate back on, and I should mention it's horribly hot up here. It's about 40 degrees up here, I'd say, or that's about 110 degrees Fahrenheit, so pretty warm. Once you acknowledge one trouble in the system, it pops up with all these random troubles. They've gone away now, but it's weird. Now back over to the new box we put in. I am putting the detector base on the box here, and then I'll tighten down the screws as you see right here. And then this is why I left my old wires, is to know what terminals and what color the new wires are going to get reconnected to. So now the reason we can't see anything is the guy I'm working with didn't realize I had my phone on top of the ladder to record what I was doing, decided to put the smoke detector on top of my phone, so that's why we can't see anything now. These are the EST smoke detectors that are in this school. These are like the newer version of those cone-shaped detectors. And if we look closely, we can see the operating temperature is between 0 and 38 degrees Celsius. So that's the issue, when it was probably getting up to 45 or 50 up there. Now back over to wiring up the new detector. I've already stripped all my wires, so now I'm just taking out those little bits that I left to see what color goes where, and landing the new wires on the corresponding terminals. That's all my wires done up, so now it's time to push everything back in the box. And now, this time it was me that decided to put the screwdriver in the hole in the top of the ladder, facing over the camera, where we seem to be having big issues with blocking cameras today. Gonna put our detector back up. There's our detector back up and ready to go. So now we've got to wire everything up at the fire alarm junction box back over there and hope the system doesn't go into alarm, being the system is very bad.
Interruption. This is just a warning that they are working on the fire alarm, so if you hear the bell go for the fire alarm, please disregard. So this is a reminder that they are working on the fire alarm, and if they go on, please disregard. Thank you.
Alright, there it is. We just had the school do a PA announcement so people know to disregard the system if it goes off. So now the guy I'm working with is just connecting up in the fire alarm junction box, and I'm here at the annunciator hoping it doesn't go into alarm, but on standby, ready to hit silence as quick as I can, being that we do still have school in session this day. Yep. Alright, let's see if this goes off. You tied anything in yet? It goes together. System reset? Card 1 loop, wiring problem. System is normal. We're good. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully this detector isn't going to cause us any more false alarms now that we've moved it into a less hot location, or at least not directly mounted to the underside of that steel beam. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video or found it entertaining, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're interested, go follow my Instagram account at Pickle700 for bonus content and stuff posted earlier. And also go subscribe to the YouTube channel. That helps me out a lot. Feel free to leave any comments or questions down in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching.